Okay, hold on. Now we can upgrade. There you go. Hook her up with that. And I'm pretty sure... Oops, no, I'm good. Give her a better lens. See, look, that's 2 energy, 2 defense, but it also takes off blaster bolt deflection. But it didn't... Oh, I didn't make an emitter. Okay, never mind. I thought I did. Oh, she already has a superior. But I got a pawn tight for her, so... That'll give me an extra attack modifier. So she's sitting at 1447. 15 to 47. And an extra attack, so... There we go. It's something. It's an improvement. Alright, we're done here. I think we're ready to officially start this.
I was right about you.
Okay, blah.
The mercenaries aren't quick to move.
Done some things.
It's good to hear. Fill me in on the detail.
Alright. I'm ready to find... You know what? I'll see what I can do.
When you're ready.
I'll save it. And I'll also make sure that everything's been done. I'll check my objectives right now and make sure that everything I've done is saved. So hold the phone here. Recruiting, Dylan's in, Zeron's in. Oh, okay, obviously. Okay. Zeron mentioned many of the droids. I thought I did that. Yeah, I did. Planning more traps, done that. Fixed them up, did the turrets. Yeah, I think we're good.
I was right. The mercenary.
I'm ready to finalize.
You sure?
I've done all I can.
All right. Then we got a lot to do.
And it'll play out differently as the battle sets in, you know?
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
You do that.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got 2 goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
There isn't anyone... Okay, no, wait. Go on.
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Have you talked to the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
I think they could use some encouragement. Maybe I could speak to them.
All right, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
I can speak very well. My persuade is up high. Mind them, their friends and family are counting on them. Warn them not to get killed. Chance to... I don't know what's better. Friends and family. I'll do the friends and family route. What we're about to do is dangerous, but important. Important for friends and family. Enemies want to take everything worth taking from you. And we have to give... Okay. We have to give it our all, too. So look around you. That's what we're fighting for. Each one of us has to back the other up. We can win this if we work as a team. A few of them are persuaded.
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
Make history. Maybe that would have been some. Maybe some don't have family. I don't know. Snipe. You're supposed to let them run through the mines. The worst defense ever. Look at my boys go, though. I lost one. Fuck that guy. Oh no, they got more. And depending how well you fortified, it'll say how many guys got through. And I think I'll have 0. Just saying. Unless it's different.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this
I already
battle.
talked to you.
Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
Let's try it. Throw down your weapons. That'll work.
Is that supposed to convince me, Jedi? I was trained by the Sith. My unit killed many Jedi. I'll give you one last chance. Leave the administrator to her fate.
I won't let you kill her.
Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness. I was trained at Malak's Academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
Okay. Watch this. Stasis and force wave. It works every time. Oh my god, shit's getting raunchy. Dopak, who are these idiots? Dylan, where's Joran? Oh look, there's a Kier. There's Solru. Where's Joran? I want to see that old fuck. Where is he? Here he is right here. There he is. He's got the rifle. Shit, look at that. Woo! Okay, hold on. I want to take this guy out myself. He needs it. Mm-hmm. Okay, really? What the hell? Go get him. For some reason, it took out my whole group of people. We need your help, boys and girls. Haha. Oh, he's done. I'm gonna throw this lightsaber at them all. Oh my god, that was
so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this threat.
I'm happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
No, thanks. That'll do.
Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you.
You did.
In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Okay, where are all the Jedi?
There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
Where are these other Jedi?
We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
But how can you contact each other?
We cannot. And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
And what then?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die.
I want to talk about something else.
You have more questions for me?
What happened to the Jedi?
We are at war.
Did I read
it is
this?
unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat.
Why'd you come to Dantooine?
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds. Places of suffering all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places, the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are.
But if you can mask your presence here, couldn't the other Jedi?
The Miraluka world of Qatar taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on Qatar when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi.
Talk about something else.
You have more questions?
Why are you in hiding?
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
How is that possible?
I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible.
Okay, I already asked him that.
You have more questions?
Well, I need to know why you cast me out the order.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
That's bullshit. How come the other Jedi said no, we were at fault? You fucking thick-headed prick. Why'd you call me out? Okay, he didn't, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
Then what happened to me?
Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to.
But I've reestablished my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
Yeah, like, why are you such an old piece of shit? Do you know anything about Force bonds and how to end them?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
Yeah, and the connection's lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
Oh my god, I don't want to hear this again.
Perhaps still you...
Blah,
it is possible that
blah,
there are more questions.
blah. One last one, I think. Sith have revealed themselves.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
That's because you don't leave Dantooine, you idiot. They exist. They've already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
Oh my god, have you been sleeping for the past 15 to like 45 fucking minutes when you saw me use the Force on your old fucking ass? Like, seriously, like, what was he watching? Was he jerking off in a corner while we all saved Kunda? Like, I don't doubt that this guy's a piece of shit. Fuck you, Vrook. Fuck you in the butt. God.
For some reason, I believe you.
For some reason.
I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine.
I already did.
And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
No, I'm done with you.
I suppose there is something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. I hesitate to teach this to you because of your demonstrated recklessness. This is Juyo.
What is happening?
A very ferocious form of lightsaber offense.
What? What?
It goes without saying to exercise proper control and restraint when using this technique.
What?
It may allow you to eviscerate a lone enemy, but it will leave you open to attack by Force powers.
He was kicking the shit out of somebody.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Can you stop giving me the stub lightsabers? Like, oh my god, they're so useless. He just started attacking Solru for no reason. Oh my god, this is such a fucking gong show. I did that. Alright, let's save here. That was just so confusing. Like, I don't know. Alright, well, regardless, let's leave. We're going to the Jedi Enclave because we have done everything we need to do. We found all the Jedi Masters that are somewhat alive. Okay, I'll probably have to meet with them alone, though. I think that's what they say. It's just pure bollocks, though. I don't know. Like I said, I talked to Kavar. I talked to Zezkael. And they're all cool. They're like, yeah, maybe we were wrong. And then you got Master Vrook. He's on the highest of high horses in the whole galaxy. And he still says that he had nothing... he did nothing wrong. He still blames me and only me when I am simply looking for answers. And he's like, "You're a bitch. You don't know anything. Blah blah blah." Oh, I haven't left Dantooine in years, but apparently there's no Sith. I mean, not on Dantooine, so there's no Sith at all. I mean, I know that because I'm on Dantooine. I'm a master. I don't have to leave Dantooine to know that there's no Sith. There's no Sith here, so there's no Sith anywhere. What an idiot. What a dumb fuck. Even when that's what's so annoying about Vrook. Even when you're being nice to him, he's a fucking bitch. This is what's funny. I remember on my the very first time that I played this, I accidentally killed Zezkael. I killed him. And I left the other two alive. And I'm like, because I wanted to go light side. And look, they rebuilt it already. Anyway, I wanted to go light side. And in this little meeting that we're about to see, it was just 2 of them instead of 3. It was kind of weird. Very strange, but still, you get the point. I don't like Vrook that much. I didn't mind him in KOTOR 1 because he was one of the more advanced guys. And you're like, yeah, you can teach me lots. But even after the fact, he did something wrong, or they didn't explain it properly. You know, they didn't explain what they did. And yet they... Oh, God. He's such an idiot. He's always the ringleader in fucking you over. Seriously. Now I'm going to take out my anger on Vrook on these calf hounds.
This will teach you.
Take him down.
Come on, power attack.
This.
Let's give that one a toss. I don't know if this will work. We'll knock him on their ass. Oh, wow, it did. Look at the smile on his face. Look at that.
This will teach you.
He has a pretty strong calf hound. Anyway. It's good to see that the Jedi didn't deal with it. You know what I mean? They just left it. But it's funny, though. Because I kind of feel as well like Dantooine was supposed to be done first. In a way, like, think about it. There had to be time for them to rebuild the Enclave, and it was done in like 2 seconds. So maybe I have been doing it